I'm Linda. I'm 13 years old. I have autism and severe dyslexia, and my mentors are Chloe and Matt Arnold, and you shall see a picture of them. And also, I love urban, and I love Hollywood, and I love my puppy. And also, it's all about you now. This my artistic self, and also I stumbled here, blah blah blah.
Hi, Lita. Welcome to this week's episode of Lita's Tap Styles Tap Tuesday. How's your day going? We are recording this in a much warmer Colorado than it was last week, aren't we? It was a little snowy last week, and we had, and by we, I mean I, had not been paying attention to the weather, and I scheduled. You want to say that into the microphone? All I said was one of us had not been paying attention to the weather, who was the one making plans, and I had scheduled an indoor and an outdoor shoot for last week, neither of which happened last week.
Yes. Also, you are usually always checking the weather. Why did you not check the weather? Why did you not check the weather?
I couldn't hear you in at all, Lita.
That.
Yeah, that I can hear. But what you were saying beforehand, so can you re-say it? Because I honestly could not hear you.
Why did you not check the weather? You usually always check the weather. Why did you not check the weather?
Because I was being an idiot and I'm super stressed with the end of the year stuff with Autistic Wings Dance Company and just, thought not to check the weather. And I'd seen snow, but I didn't think they were meaning feet of snow. So we wound up waiting for the roads to defrost, correct, kiddo? And then we turned around and we went up to do the outdoor stuff yesterday, which was Sunday, because we're recording this Monday. And then tomorrow we're doing the indoor stuff, which is the Tuesday stuff. But yesterday was weird recording. Was it not slightly weird?
It was weird.
I think the weirdest thing for me was I have you out there in a jean jacket and, jean skirt and your shoes, and there's snow on the ground, but it wasn't cold, was it?
It was not cold. It was very warm.
Like really, really warm. We're filming in the basement. The heater just came on, because it is cold once the sun goes down. But I do want to talk to you about filming this one. We're trying to get a viral video so that we can get attention for Autistic Wings Dance Company here in Colorado Springs, so that we can get kick off our end of the year fundraiser. Link in the description below. What was it like filming outdoors with snow on the ground, but like 58-degree weather?
Normal as usual. With weirdness. Normal with weirdness. Does my voice sound weird? I feel like it sounds weird. I, for some reason, sound like this, and I don't know why my voice just decided to do this, and I can't control this.
But like, I know for me, trying to film it, it was kind of weird because we didn't get out till like almost noon. Sun was up high, and there was a lot of snow left on the ground for being 60 degrees. I'm out there in a short sleeve shirt, and it looks freezing cold, especially with you bundled up in your Soul Talk jacket and your Cody James hat and your rain. I mean, you look freezing, like it should be freezing cold in that outdoor. And that was a warm set, was it not?
It was a warm set. I honestly cannot control this voice. I honestly don't know why my voice is doing this. Blah, blah, blah.
You have filmed not quite a few, but for being 13, you have filmed a few videos now. This one probably not the most pushy or not pushy. No, I have been pushier in other sets that we have filmed, have I not?
Same amount. Honestly, same amount. Honestly, just honestly, same amount. Same amount.
We also were using a new board out there, which was interesting to work with. Out of all the films sets you've done, how does this rank in terms of just weirdness for the snow on the ground in 60-degree weather? I'm going to put some set photos somewhere around here. I'm going to add some behind the scenes shots. This choreography, you're working with a new choreographer, at least for you. You're working with Gail Knowles. What do you think of working with a new choreographer?
I like it better than the other choreographer.
Than me?
What? No. I mean, the one we tried, that wasn't Mummy. That
No.
really hurt.
What I was, let me rephrase this real quick. You're working with a choreographer you've never worked with, Gail Knowles. You've worked with lots of choreographers that are amazing. Chloe and Maud and Giselle and Aurealis and everything. Please stop eating your microphone, chewing your microphone. I'm sorry. What was it like working with Miss Gail putting this together? Did you enjoy your collab with Miss Gail? Miss Gail is not as up on Urban Tap as you are, but I think this choreography is amazing. I can't wait for you to share it with the world. What did you think of her take on a much more modern tap dance? Are you excited to get to work with her again since she's like the main choreographer right now here at Autistic
Yeah.
Wings? Until she can find a tap choreographer because she's our ballet mistress and she's probably going, what the heck did I get lumped into being the tap choreographer, right, Lita? This piece of choreography, you're doing it to Livingston's Architect, which is about, taking everyone's sticks and stones and turning them into miracles and a lot of other stuff. Do you kind of resonate with this song?
Yes.
Are you excited to show everyone? I know the outdoor stuff is filmed. Tomorrow morning, we're going in to film the indoor stuff. Tomorrow evening, we're going to film in the tap secondary because it's hard to catch tap sounds when we're out in the middle of the world. What do you think of this whole thing as a whole? Are you ready for the world to see this?
I like fire.
No, like, are you excited to share this with the world?
I like fire.
Okay, I realize that you feel it's up on fire. Is that what you're saying? Okay, you're nodding your head, yes. It took me a bit to understand what the autistic brain is thinking. You've got some complicated moves, to say the least, in this one. What do you think of the complicated moves? You think they're gonna pop off the screen?
Yeah. I like rap.
Do you like rocks? Okay. This one, and we're not saying the whole thing because we are waiting Thursday, 5 p.m. here on Lita's Tap Styles on YouTube and in collab with Lita's Tap Styles and Autistic Wings over on Instagram. And we're going to drop it on the Autistic Wings. Would you put your microphone back together the way it's supposed to be? We're going to drop it on Autistic Wings TikTok because I finally broke down about it. I finally broke down and got a TikTok for y'all, but we're dropping it Thursday, 5 p.m. What are you hoping people get from this choreo?
Whatever they want. I don't know. Whatever they want.
Are you hoping they get some joy and excitement watching this?
Whatever they want.
Are you hoping they are so excited by this that they like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff?
I'm just hoping they like it enough to boop their cute little pet stuffies. But if they don't have pets, boop their little cute little stuffy stuffies. But if they don't have stuffies, boop something's nose.
I mean, that is definitely one way to look at this is let's be cute enough to do not look. This is why we're having mic problems. Is you seem to be wanting to have mic problems. And in case you're wondering, we do not have a sponsor yet for this podcast. So maybe do not destroy anything until you're getting the money in to fix it. That's okay. I know you've enjoyed doing this choreo. This has been fun choreo for you, has it not?
Yeah.
This has, I think, this year been one of your favorite pieces. See, when you don't answer and you nibble and chew on your microphone, it makes people listening think you didn't like it. But I really think watching you seemingly have enjoyed this. Am I wrong? Out of everything we could have picked from repertoire and from starting, this is what we picked to kick off giving season with Autistic Wings. Do you think this was the right move to pick this one? Are you hoping it goes slightly viral so that people put some money into Autistic Wings?
I like fire.
That would be you saying yes. Let's, continuing on this. This is a piece I think we're going to try and keep in the company repertoire. Are you excited to someday perform this on stage? You prefer performing on video to stage, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I do. The camera is less evil than the lights.
More people could see you on. Okay, but more people could see you on camera, and you do have to perform on stage. That's just a terrible part of this whole thing, is it not? I mean, we are kind of tiptoeing around the choreo because I think next week we're going to break down the entire video. We're going to break down the choreo. We're going to break down the amazingness of it. It's only, I think, once I put everything, the intro and the outro in, of about 39 seconds long. So let's hope it goes viral. I can hope it goes viral. And we're not talking like 1.2 million views here for going viral. You and I would love to see 100K views on this, would we not?
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, see, you do have to kind of talk. I did put your name on the podcast.
I never asked you to.
No, when we originally made the YouTube channel, though, remember it was going to be you reviewing stuff for Miss Leanne.
Not my fault. Not my decision. I'm not the one with the credit card, the money, and the one who can do all the schedules because I don't know. I'm 13. Don't blame me. Blame why?
No, I mean, part of it was Autistic Winks came about. So we kind of pivoted the YouTube channel from the YouTube helping Miss Leanne out to helping your own dance studio out. Though, we keep bringing Miss Leanne on the podcast. So you want to say that into your microphone?
And Mom.
And we're still bringing them on to talk about stuff. So I think that's helping. You, in this choreo, I trying to figure out how I'm putting this together. There's a pullback where you have an elevation change. What do you think of your pullback with your elevation change?
Apparently, I shouldn't be scared to pull backwards even though I don't have eyes in front of in the back of my head. And I don't get it because I just don't get it. This is why people say I'm the one who's gonna
Yes.
survive a horror movie.
Okay, so we're making you do stuff that we would not make normal students at Autistic Wings do. Like, we know you can do it. Chloe and Maud have proven you can do it. So you're getting to do it. There's a lot of what we will push you at Autistic Wings. We are not going to force you to do stuff the same way you get forced to do stuff because you're the face of the whole thing. So let's just make that clear.
Yes. And let's make it clear it's a reasonable fear to fear tripping, falling, and probably getting a concussion because you can't see behind you. And also the thing behind you is a little bit higher than the thing you're on. And tripping is a fear. So that I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
This is going great as usual. Okay, so I know you don't have eyes in the back of your head, but we don't want people thinking we're going to force all children to do the same thing we're making you do here at Autistic Wings, because we do have that dance IEP. You and I probably need to do a better episode on the dance IEP or find a 30-second deal of what the dance IEP is at some point. You are in your skirt for this one, for the outdoor scene. What was it like slipping back into a skirt to film
I
Tam?
like skirt.
I'm thinking for that one, you were in your jean skirt that I made you a while back. I think for your next one, we should do Defying Gravity from the upcoming movie. You and Miss Gail would have 2 weeks to put that together. And I think your pink skirt should be brought out, the one we bought at Target off of the
Also, to
stuff.
people I know, if you're watching this, yes, I do know what pink is. Apparently, a few of y'all don't know that I know the color pink. How could I not? Have you seen multiple things with strawberries and multiple TV shows with freaking pink? Have you seen unicorns? Have you seen unicorns? You know I like unicorns. Have you seen unicorns? Huh?
I have laughter here. You do know what pink is. And your bag is pink. You have a So Donza Tyler Peck Cali bag in pink. It is pink. It is pink. I cannot emphasize this enough. It is pink. You just went out and got, and Glinda's not your favorite character in Wicked. And if anyone didn't know,
But there was flowers. I had to. There was flowers and hearts and flowers.
but what I'm trying to say here is you, in case anyone isn't watching and hasn't watched, seem to be wearing the same shirt on a regular basis, which I will promise everyone I do tear off of you and I do wash. But you are wearing your Everyone Deserves a Chance to Fly shirt. And I'm going to just now, Gail, if you're listening, we are going to have a discussion and you didn't know it, but the movie comes out the 21st. Sounds about right for when is it coming out the 21st or the 28th? No, it's got to come out the 21st because 28th is Thanksgiving. So,
I thought it was the
yeah, you have a
20th.
week to put something together. Is it the 20th? Either way, y'all have a week to put together like a cute thing for Wicked, and we'll put that one up on there too. But we'll bring the skirt into studio tomorrow. Well, this will be coming out after I tell you this at studio tomorrow.
And I know what the color pink is. I know what the color pink is. I'm not colorblind. I have a pink bar. I know what color pink is. I think people. Pinkish shirt is actually kind of more.
This is going well. So yeah. This in the comments below, we are going to have the dill to our giving season campaign, which kicks off, it kicked off Saturday here in Colorado. Due to stuff, we're a couple days behind. We'll get ours, the official kickoff for Autistic Wings is with this video dropping 5 p.m. Thursday, November 14th. Sure, the video drops. We are going to put like a card thingy around here somewhere. We'll come back and edit this and put it in so you can go from this video to that video. Next Tuesday, we'll go through the choreo. Maybe we'll see if Miss Gail will hop on and do it with us. What do you think, Lita? Go through it together. And you've got a mouse.
Yep. That's a thing. Huh?
You taking ornaments off the Christmas tree. Like we have the Christmas tree down here already because, we're filming the holiday episodes. So we got the Christmas tree right beside you. And absolutely positively are going to take every pink ornament off that tree, aren't you?
No, but I'm confused. People might know, but I didn't know what the color pink was.
You know what?
Yeah.
You do have pink
What color
ornaments.
pink is?
I'm
Also, I have
acknowledging you have
A
pink
dog
ornaments.
with lily pink toes.
You have a dog with pink and pink harness. He shouldn't have a pink harness because he's like. Let me check on Cinemark when that movie's coming out or Wicked's coming out, just because I'm curious. And this is why we go like totally off because nobody cares. It's just
checking, and we're just a small thing, so I can go off what happened.
It comes out Thursday, the 21st. So you have a little bit of time. I mean, are we going to see it when it comes out on Thursday or because we've got, stuff
And
with.
it's the 11th, so yeah, we have a bit of time. It's the 11th. We have about
Well,
2 maybe.
I know, but we were discussing something. No, you don't have like 2 weeks. It's the 11th and it comes out like not this Thursday, but next Thursday. So the question is, do we want to go see it bright and early on? Well, I got to check our calendar to see what we've got going on that Friday. Maybe we just we've got 2 podcast well, I've got 2 podcast
We should
interviews
cut
on the
this part
22nd.
out of the podcast.
Well, no. I think half of our stuff is fun. We could do the 355 in XD at or standard format at like 6:45 on Friday.
Dad.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. We should talk to Dad. We could do Thursday, but Thursday, the 5:35, you kind of are at dance and maybe the founder skipping dance classes just to go to Wicked is probably not the best deal. And then there's a 6:20, but you guys get out of dance at 6:15. So that seems to be a problem for me.
Like at other dance studios I've been to, they've literally skipped down classes for movies. So
yeah, but my point here, child mine, is that you do happen to be what's the word I'm looking for here? The founder of the studio, so you should probably go to classes.
I'm 13.
Now that we've gone down the bunny trail of Wicked and promised everyone that you and Miss Gail are going to have at least 15 seconds. I assume you and Miss Gail are going to have 15 to 20 seconds of choreo for Wicked now by the time it comes out. Hi, Gail. Please don't kill me. Back to important part.
We should cut this out of the video.
I'm leaving it in because it's like I've gotten to the point I'm only cutting out for stupid stuff. And this is not stupid stuff. It's important stuff. News deal to Livingston's Architect drops Thursday. That's our big kickoff for our giving season. Whoopee! Say whoopee, Lita. I'll take it. Yeah. So Thursday, 5 p.m. here on Lita's Tap Styles, over on Instagram at Lita's Tap Styles or Autistic Wings Dance Company, over on TikTok at Autistic Wings. We're going to drop it on all 3 because hopefully one of the 3 platforms takes off, right, Lita? We want to keep this in the, what are you picking up trash for? We want to keep it in the algorithm. So if you can just keep liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, tag your friends in it if you think they'd like the video, right, Lita?
Yes. Right. Yes.
Added point here, because we're going to discuss this way. It is the kickoff for our fundraising season here at Autistic Wings. You do not have to be in the state of Colorado. You do not have to be local to donate. We have it all online. The website goes live at 5 o'clock for our giving season donations. We will have, what are you doing? I'm not even going to bother at this point in time. I'm not going to bother. Lordy, Lita, can you ask people for donations?
Me, mommy. Is it done? We donate. We donate.
Definitely, while we're at it, we're throwing this in because this is Lita's Tap Styles and not Autistic Wings. You are a member of Soul Talk. It is through the Chloe and Maud Arnold Foundation. They are having their big gala for their big end of the year fundraising push on Sunday. What is Sunday? Sunday is someday. What is Sunday? Is it the 17th? Lita, do you know what Sunday is? Is 17th. They're having their big donation push on the 17th. What are you doing laughing at me over this? Would you tell everyone real quick? Because you would not be doing Autistic Wings without Chloe and Maud, would you? You have to say this into the microphone. Would you be doing Autistic Wings without Chloe and Maud? Has the Chloe and Maud Foundation helped you become a leader and helped you become someone who is starting Autistic Wings Dance Company?
To the second one, yeah. To the first one, here I cannot be a leader. I am bad at making decisions. Have you met me in decisions? I am bad at it. I am bad at it.
You would not be doing what you are today. You would not be sitting here co-hosting a podcast. You would not be starting a nonprofit without Chloe and Maud, would you?
Actually, I would probably still be doing the podcast thing. So that's the whole reason we made this podcast was to help out Fred. So technically, I wouldn't be flipping around why the podcast is what podcasting is podcasting about.
Okay. Yeah. That's a roundabout way. Do you think people should donate a couple dollars to Chloe and Maud along with you?
Yeah. Probably actually more to them. Yeah.
So we're going to add Autistic Wings down below to go donate to us. We're going to add the Chloe and Maud Foundation. If you are listening to this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just go give them Sunday. Give them a little bit of a boost over there for their end of the year fundraising. Nonprofits don't do this alone. They do it with a lot of connecting nonprofits to make this work. Correct, Lita?
Yes. Do you think you could find the tap dancing dinosaur? Do you think dinosaurs could tap dance? Do you think if we brought a dinosaur back to life, we could teach it how to tap dance and then wobble it? Probably like a play sale with us.
I don't know. My assumption here is that we're about done because you are now nibbling your microphone again. Donate. This year has been really hard on everyone. It has been an emotionally draining year on a lot of people. It has been, and if you don't have the money, that we understand, share, like, comment, subscribe on all these nonprofits posts so that, the word gets out. Correct, Lita? And the biggest way I think anyone can help Autistic Wings right now is like, comment, share, subscribe on the video that's coming out Thursday. Don't you agree? So will Mom ever turn down a donation if someone calls and goes, I have a donation for you? Mom will not turn down a donation, will she?
I don't know. I'm not you.
The answer is no. I will always take money. Also, not that Lita wants this, because I have been told Lita cannot handle this next part, but for the studio, this would be great for the studio, is if you really think the video is great, can you tag the artist in the video? And so maybe Livingston will see it and maybe he will push it out to his fans. And then maybe you might have to meet Livingston. Into the microphone. Little Miss, I'm died. Okay, so just in case you're forgetting, like some decently famous people. And then I'm like,
they're not. Hey. They're not famous. They're not famous.
Okay, so like, comment, subscribe. Tag your friends so that they get to see it. Tag the artist so that he gets to see it, so that Lita definitely doesn't have to faint and meet an artist.
I can't faint unless I put on stick makeup. I can't faint. Like the 2 times I've actually fainted. It's stick makeup.
Yeah, sure, but whatever. You can't fake tag. You know, if you want to tag Boot Barn, where Alita gets all of her clothes from, since 90% of her clothes are coming from this singer coming there. If you want to tag Wrangler, you found the candy corn. You want to tag Wrangler so they can see that tap dancers can also use their stuff. Please feel free to tag Wrangler. If you want to tag Sodanza, whose shoes Lita's wearing, feel free to tag Sodanza. We're going to try and get this out because the more people that are tagged, the more businesses see it. Maybe they'll and see that you tagged them and thought it was amazing. Maybe they'll share it. And maybe we will. I'm not even going to try and figure out what you're doing. Maybe we'll get this out enough because my goal is to try and raise $500 in 72 hours. You think we can raise $500 in 72 hours?
Well, it's probably like me and certain people I know thinking I don't know what the color pink is.
Okay, let's try and raise it. I would like to raise $500. I think that'll get us great towards our, $1,000 we're trying to raise in the full deal before Colorado gives. Two more things before we go, because we're about to wrap this up.
If you have a thing put in a cowboy costume?
No. What I was going to say is that Friday we have Samantha Foote coming on. She is the owner of Music Therapy out in Boise, Idaho. She has some amazing insights. Lita got shy and wouldn't talk. But as you're doing to me now, tune in. It's going to be I thought it was an amazing discussion, especially if you know someone who is still struggling with their child's autistic diagnosis and what it means for them. And the puppies are running above us because Daddy is still home. Also, December 8th, 4 p.m. here. What are we doing, Lita, on Lita's Tap Styles? A live stream that we're hoping can get people excited about the last 48 hours of Colorado Gives Day. Colorado Gives Day is December 10th. We're going to try and get all of our friends, families, supporters excited. Live streams tend to get extra views on YouTube because they push the live streams because YouTube likes live streams. And we're going to try and get, if you're one of our podcasting friends watching, contact me. You got my info. If you're one of Lita's Soul Talk friends, we're going to bring people on, hopefully, or maybe it's just us.
On here.
It's our version of the autistic. We're throwing it here at Lita's Tap Styles, but it's going to be our version of a fundraising gala. Bring your hot chocolate, bring your coffee, bring your candy canes and your Christmas stuff. It's going to be relaxed, chill. We're going to talk about autism. We're going to talk about dancing. We're going to talk about the intersection between the two. Correct, Lita? Yes, puppies are upstairs.
No, I was thinking about something else.
What were you thinking?
What types of if you could put like any animal in like a little cowboy hat? Little cowboy hat?
We're just going to put a pin in that and circle back around later.
Or guess what? Elephant, a giant cowboy hat, but like a giant fake cowboy hat because nobody has that much leather.
Yeah, that's great. That is wonderful. It's all good. Oh, I'm getting a text message I need to respond to real quick. But yeah, so get a hold of us, Soul Talkers. I think Lita's looking at you.
Get on here. I will get here.
Yeah, this is good. This is really good. This is really good. Yeah. You were a quiet kid. I don't think any buddy is going to disagree. You are quiet. So you would like your Soul Talk friends to get on.
I'm the quiet kid. I'm quiet kid. To be the quiet kid, you would have to be the shy kid, and to be the shy kid, you would have to be the kid that never ever talks even in their own group.
Okay. Well. But and it's an open invite for the Soul Talkers to come on Tuesday Tap.
On here. I will bring this up at the next meeting. Either that or I'll have to wait a whole of half of a year to see whether or not DC or Hollywood comes first and then bring it up there. If we do a video shoot.
Hollywood's coming first and DC's coming second.
If we have a Hollywood radio shoot, I will freaking bring it up.
I think you guys are having a Hollywood video shoot. I think we can even bring the podcasting stuff and do it remote at Hollywood, definitely at DC because we're across the street and can do it in the hotel room.
Hello, yes. Miss Mon has a microphone. I will use it. I will use it.
Bring your own mic. You can bring your own microphone. I think if you tell Miss Maud, hey, Miss Maud, I've got this podcast and they're all coming on, and I think Miss Maud's response is going to be okay. You can talk to Miss Maud. All right. So, and, okay, she's too cool. Okay. Well, that's a different discussion for a different day. Yeah, I think the secret ladies need to come on and dissuade you of that notion. Is Miss Cherish allowed to come on, or is she too cool?
Well, they're all freaking cool, so they can't not be too cool. Because they're all freaking cool. And they can't not
cool.
be too cool.
All right, let's wrap this up because we've got fudge to make because Mother
Bye-bye.
is strict. You're like fudge. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, see everyone Friday for the episode with Samantha Foote, and we will see everyone next week for a breakdown of the video. Do not forget, the video drops 5 p.m. this Thursday, November 14th. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.
Bye. Get fudge.
Hello, thank you for watching the podcast. And please subscribe and also look at our adorable pages. Just also subscribe for it and also please comment. And don't forget if you subscribe to us, if you want to any of our podcasts, and also please subscribe to our adorable pages. Don't you like it?